What is embarrassing to do alone, but fun to do in groups?
Those restaurants where the guy stands there and cooks the food with style while you wait. One time my sister asked me for a stuffed bear for Christmas. In Canada the store is called Build-A-Bear, and they have staff that have to be super energetic and hit. They make you hug your bear, they stuff the bear for you in front of you, and they make you hold this tiny heart plush, hug it, kiss it, make a wish, then put it into your stuffed bear. I was buying this for my sister. Older sister by the way, she was like in her 20s. She just thought it was cute. Most groups that take part in this celebration of building your own bear are couples, parents with their children, etc. I did this 100% on my own, and had to do all the things the staff asked me to do. I duckin' hated it. After I went to pay I looked at the receipt, and realized the whole building bear process was like $4 extra, and that they sell already pre-stuffed bears ready to be bought. I had bad luck, and grabbed one of the unstuffed bears beside the pre-stuffed bears. That's why the staff was under the impression I wanted to go through the whole process. I was so embarrassed, and spent $4 more, to go through that bullshit. It sounds embarrassing as hell to do an escape room alone. But it's so much fun in a good group. Trust falls. Edit, I got my first gold. Thanks kind stranger. Can I buy Bitcoin with it? Whatever it is, it's only embarrassing to do alone, if you get caught. LARPing around the field. Edit, gold. Thanks mate. Getting drunk. A lot of people are really judgy when others get drunk alone, but hey sometimes I like just getting drunk by myself, and watching Netflix, or playing video games. Going to Vegas. If you are with a good group of people it can be a lot of fun. But go it alone, and you quickly realize it's just a trashy, dirty, crowded corporate theme park that is not all that much fun. Riding tandem bicycles. Chatting and talking. I mean I talk to myself, but it is not the proudest thing to do in public you know. Group photos. One time I went on a whale watch tour by myself. The tour itself was fine, but there was a photographer taking pictures of all the groups as they got on the boat. When it was my turn to get on she got ready to take a picture of my group, but nobody else in line stood next to me. We just stared at each other for a second until she realized. Do you want a picture still? I got the picture. Later I was buying snacks, and they had the pictures displayed on a TV screen behind the snack bar. I stood by myself, surrounded by an ocean/dolphin themed border with the text, "A whale of a time with my friends." Or Alex. People still are embarrassed for me for going to the movies by myself. Been doing it for years. You should go with someone, or a group they say. I don't go to the movies to talk to people, I go to watch a movie. It's 100 times easier by myself, easier to decide when to go, easier to get a seat I want, easier to get there. It's only a pain if I'm getting drink and food lol. I do go to the movies with other people sometimes, I'm not against it. But much rather go see what I want, when I want without having to plan anything. Dance. Mind you this statement is only true for those of us who cannot dance well. Spin the bottle. I have always been really hesitant to attend concerts alone, although even going with one person I feel is deemed more acceptable and less embarrassing. Weird considering that most of the time at concerts you cannot even hear to talk to anyone or anything. I guess I just like experiencing it with someone else. Surprisingly, going to movies. I'm a huge movies fan, and prefer to go alone cause with friends that are as a hitch out of drunk loud chatty people. Not long ago I learned there was a stigma. Celebrate your birthday. Anything public if you have social anxiety. Vigorous jazz hands. Ritualistic sacrifice. Lose at Cards Against Humanity. Turn up in fancy dress. Edit. Apparently Americans don't use the term fancy dress, it means a costume. Having the staff sing happy birthday at a restaurant. Protest. Bowling. Going to a karaoke night alone. Masturbating. Louis C.K. Bucake. Laser tag at 17 by yourself is embarrassing, but with a group you can beat the hit out of 9 to 11-year-olds till they cry. Eat an XL pizza in one sitting. Charades. So embarrassing in private. Plus, the cat judges me when he catches me. Your mom. Going to a strip club. Group is fun, alone you are that creepy person who came alone. Playing hacky sack. It just feels weird playing alone, especially when other people can see you. Personally, for me there is this Japanese restaurant nearby where I work. I really wanna take some time one day to go there and try all the food they have. It's a little expensive, but so close by I can walk there after work in 2 minutes. There is a girl there that also occasionally shops at the store where I work. I feel really awkward entering the front door, the hostess asking me, "How many?" I reply with, "Table for one, please." Kind of make me feel sad, and I don't wanna have any of the other waitresses/waiters looking at me in pity, as if I just got dumped or something. Yeah, I know what I mean. Russian roulette. It's apparently embarrassing to eat out alone. But I see it as two different activities. If I'm eating with others, the point is to be social with them, the food is the backdrop. Whereas if I'm eating alone, it's specifically because I want to try this nice food, get some headspace and just sit without being disturbed. Eat lunch. Source: friend not replying to my texts, currently having lunch by myself, / Nothing is embarrassing if you don't give any ducks. Dance out at a club. It's not very much doing it yourself, but with a few people it makes it so much better.
You've been visited by the safety dog. Go like this video and subscribe. You've been visited by the safety dog. Go like this video and subscribe.